welcome back to West Brom Koi, everyone. I want to thank everyone who's been keeping up with the pond build. I'm going to try and be doing a video every week regarding it, although some weeks will be a little bit quiet while I'm waiting for payday so I can get materials and stuff. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers and all the old ones who are coming back to watch the videos. So my plans for today, if you remember from one of my old videos, I've got the little nature pond. Let's flick you around and show you. So for those new to the channel, this is my little nature pond. We had a couple of goldfish and shabunkins in. Last year the heron took the goldfish and the shabunkins, but we never realised the dirty little buggers had been breeding, because come towards the end of the season we found there was 4 little babies in there. So the plan for today, I've got to try and fish them out, because they're going to go around to my dad's. My dad's got an ornamental pond. I've already got the pond plants out. I've got to sort through them. So get the fish out of there. I brought myself a sump pump. I'll show you that in a minute, tell you where I got it from. Quite cheap, to be fair, and I'll let you know if it's any good or not. Then we need to get down to the main pond, because the rain we've had, that's full of water. So I'll catch you back in a minute. So my original planned day work, my plan was to try and get the fish out first before I emptied the water, but we got no chance. I only put the net in just to get a couple of bits of shit off the top, and it's just turned into sludge. So I'm going to have to get the pump some water out, give me a chance of being able to find them. But this is the pump that I got this from Wix's. $29.99. If you get yourself a Wix's trade card, which is free to sign up for, you get 10% off, so it cost me 26 quid. So I'm going to get it out of the box, get it connected up, and let's see if it's any good. So I've got it set up. Must have been an airlock or something, because all coming out to start with, then it just fucking come out everywhere. But for the money, that's draining that really quick. I'm quite surprised with it, to be fair. I think it's 9,000 litres an hour, so it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully I get a bit further down, find these fish, get them out, get them in a bag to take around the old man's, and I'll show you. Catch you back in a minute. You'd like to excuse the water, because as I was catching them, he's bringing all the shit up from the bottom. But there they are. Then 3 goldfish. They're going off to the new home now. When I get them out of the bag, I'll take a decent picture for you. Catch you in a bit, guys. Morning, everyone. This clip will be a couple of weeks on from the last clip. For them in the UK, you know just how racked off the weather's been. The sun's in my eyes today. Yeah, because of how racked off the weather's been, and not having much daylight when I get back from work, I didn't really do anything for a couple of weeks. But last week I started getting some of the blocks down, and as you can see behind me, Mad Dog's mixers on the go again. Nice one for that Mad Dog. I'll get back to you in a little bit, and I'll show you what I did last week and the reasoning behind it. Catch you in a bit, guys. That's it, I've had enough for today. As you can see behind me, the mixer's been put away. I've had enough. I'll flick you around in a minute, and I'll show you what I've done and explain the rationale behind it. One sec. So the plan is, when the lads come round and done the floor, Dave and the lads said to me, if you're going to lie the blocks flat on your bottom 2 courses, you're going to be down to less than 6 foot in width. So the lads give me the idea. They says your first 2 courses and below ground level, stand them up and backfill all behind, which I've started to do down there. So as you can see down there, look, there's going to be like 6 inches of backfill. The backfill will be brought up to the top level of the blocks, and then the next row will all be lying on the side. So it's ain't gonna go nowhere. Over there you've got all next door's garden, so you've probably got, I don't know, probably 500 tonne of soil pushing against it, plus the concrete that I'm putting down there. The same down there, you've got, obviously these slabs have got to come up, but you've got all that pushing against it, plus the concrete that's down there, and the same here. It ain't going to go nowhere, and if anybody thinks it is, get yourself over to Andy Koi Pond Lifestyle. His whole pond is single skin blocks like this, and his pond's never gone anywhere. So yeah, it's saved me a little bit of money doing the first 2 courses like that, and probably a little bit of time. I ain't gonna do no more now. Next weekend I've got some aggregate out the front, and I'll be getting this row of slabs up and backfilling ready for the end of the month when I get paid. I'm gonna get me another 2 packs of blocks, and we'll start lining them down and bringing it up. So yeah, there's probably some bricklayers out there looking at it and thinking, fucking hell, what a mess. I am a bricklayer. First time I've properly had a go at blocks. I've done a little brick wall at the top of the garden. This is the first time I've done blocks. As I said, it ain't perfect. So if you can wait on me, piss off somewhere else. Sorry about the airplane going over. Koi all doing well. Had David out on Wednesday. My Ginrin, Pearl Ginrin Sanker, they had off Alki. He was doing a little bit of sulking. Got him out and gave him a scrape, and he was riddled with flukes. So my weapon of choice was flukes on, because I had some left over from last year. They've had 2 doses so far, and as you can see, none are flashing, none are sulking. They're all looking for food. But I'm going to do 1 more dose on Monday just to make sure I've got them, and then I'll give it a couple of days and I'll give them a scrape again. As most of you know, and Dave advised me, after flukes you can sometimes get costlier. So I'll just keep an eye on them for the next few days and next week. Yeah, as you can see, look, always looking for food. I have got the heater back on. The heater's set to 11, which I thought off ambient, so it don't want to work stupidly hard. But I'm going to try and knock it up a couple of degrees in the next couple of weeks. I'll do it on the side so the missus down now. You know what it's like, lads. Yeah, all looking well. So yeah, I've showed you where I'm up to with the build. Just give you a quick look at the fish. Sorry this video has been over a couple of weeks, but as I says, the weather's been racked off. I ain't bothered about the weather now. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, I was having quite a bit of water ingress. I don't know whether the water was under the pad of the floor and it was coming up and around. But when I come out Wednesday, because I booked a day's holiday from work, just to try and get ahead with the blocks, I vacuumed the water out at 8:30 in the morning. By dinner time it had come back in, but with the blocks in now and the backfilling that I've started, it has stopped the water coming in, so that's a bonus. As some of you might know, I've recently hit the 500 subs. Big shout out to Davey, you know who Davey is, Mad Dog, and also Martin from Martin's Pond and Garden. As I was getting closer, they all gave me a shout out. They either done a short or a community post, and it got me over the line. I think I'm up to about 510, 511 now. So on my next video I'll be doing a giveaway. Don't know what it is yet. I don't want to do the usual stuff, pond balls and stuff like that. So I'll have a think. Probably speak to Mad Dog, see what I can get from the shop, and I'll do the giveaway. So thanks for watching. If you're still watching by now, thanks for sticking around. Don't forget, give the video a like, share if you can, and if you ain't subscribed, please consider
giving me a sub. Don't cost nothing. I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks guys.